Tomorrow we begin repealing Obamacare. That's what we'll talk about today. Tomorrow the House is set to vote on the Upton bill, which provides that anyone that has health insurance prior to the enactment of Obamacare and likes it can keep it, even if it doesn't come up to all the bells and whistles that Obama wants. Even if they've already gotten a cancellation notice, they can still keep it. Now, normally a House bill would be nothing to get excited about. They voted to repeal Obamacare, I think, 43 times, and the Senate has never passed it. Every day, it's like the morning prayer in the House. They vote to repeal Obamacare. But this really is important, because the more Democrats we can get to vote for this, the more the pressure will ratchet up on the Senate Democrats, who really count, to vote for it. It'd be very hard for them to have a straight party phalanx against it if like half of the House Democrats switch sides and vote for this thing. So please, when we finish this video, go to my website and sign the petition and get all of your friends and family to sign it. This is one of our most important petitions, because it's not so much the Republicans, they were all going to vote right, but it's the Democratic senators and the Democratic congressmen that we need to reach. The Democratic congressmen are feeling this pain incredibly. 1 million people were just canceled in California. Dianne Feinstein, for God's sakes, the ultimate liberal, came out in favor of the Upton bill. Even Clinton urged the president to do this. And Jay Carney, the president's secretary, the other day, said that the president is taking this under consideration and looking at all of his options. Here's the problem, and here's why this would lead to the repeal of Obamacare. If you eliminate the cancellations, the people who are canceled will not enroll in Obamacare. And without them enrolling in Obamacare, they're not going to have any enrollees for Obamacare. We already know that only 1/3 of the uninsured have even visited the site. And of the people who've applied, that is, finished the first step, who've gone through to enroll, is a 2.5% ratio. Can you imagine a car dealership with 2.5% of the people who test drive buy the car? It wouldn't be in very good shape. And secondly, if they roll back the cancellations, they have to weaken the standards of Obamacare. They can't require mental health and contraception and sex change operations and addiction services and stuff like that. And if they do that, it's the opening door toward dismantling the process. But the most important thing is they need the money that they get when the people cancel their policies and go into Obamacare and pay a higher premium. That higher premium is only partly because of the expanded services. Most of it is to generate revenue to subsidize everybody else. And without forcing them to give up their old policy, you can't force them to pay more and take care of and provide the money for the subsidy. So this is really the crucial matter. If we can break this cancellation policy, we can win the whole game. Obamacare may not be repealed, but it'll exist as a vestigial organ with maybe 1 million people in there, and eventually they'll junk it because the overhead will be too great. So this is absolutely crucial. So please, sign the petition right now and spend all day getting your friends and family to sign it too. It is particularly important if you live in a state with at least one Democratic senator, or you're in a district with a Democratic congressman, because we really want to bring this pressure to bear on the Democrats to force Obama's hand. Thanks a lot for watching.